Ladies and gentlemen, it is your high guy, your fly guy, the truth from the booth, B.I. Double, bringing you this week's edition of Thursday Throwdown. So many big things happening. We are currently a little over 3 weeks away from our season finale smokeout, our biggest show of the year. You would say we may be on a road to smokeout, if you will. I feel like that may or may not be copyright infringement, but they can suck it. So we're going to get right into it. Opening contest. Kick the night off. Former ultraviolet champion. The first ultraviolet champion. Shane Wolf. One-on-one with Tim Hill. Tim Hill still trying to find his footing here in HCW. Wolf, on the other hand, as I said, former champion, but outside of the first month or so of competition, really nothing been going for him either. Both of these men looking to end the season way better than they started it. Get themselves into contention, really be thought about when it comes to season 2. So we are ready to kick this thing off now. Chicago crowd. We've been to Chicago a lot recently. Chicago loves us. You're definitely more of an East Coast, Midwest promotion, I'm noticing. And I don't know how that happened. Chicago keeps paying us. We keep coming back, man. Shane Wolf makes his way to the ring. Tim Hill seems reinvigorated these days after taking some time off with us, working for local promotions in his area. Also, don't forget the Real Shoot Wrestling podcast now. I promise that man I will plug that podcast. It's a great podcast. I know a lot of the guys on it, including your boy Tim Hill. It's Wolf versus Hill. The bad man versus the outlaw. Bell rings and we get things started. They lock up center of the ring. Go behind there. Shane Wolf showing out that slight amateur background. He's a wrestler in high school, never any further, but retains some of the knowledge. As he holds on to the body lock. Standing switch there from Hill, though, on the way up. Takes him down himself right into that side headlock. And a big right hand is going to stop all that. It's taken off his feet, though, by Wolf. Wolf now looking to work on the leg. Jams that knee right into the mat. Puts him on those ropes. Irish whip opposite side. Nasty forearm on the way back. Breaks it. European uppercut from heel. Right hand. There's that fat guy super kick. Shades of bake. Sends Wolf all the way to the floor. Wolf go back to that left knee. Catches the kick of his own. Sweeps. Holds on. Single leg crab on the outside. Just putting pressure on the knee. A little bit of payback there from heel. Refs count at 4 now. Nasty right hand. Goes behind for the German. Drops Wolf on his head on the outside before going in to break the count. Refs count at 7. Tim having none of it. No count out victory. Goes out to break. Catches him on the way in with that gut punch, but then he gets caught walking in with the jawbreaker by Wolf. Military press into that gut buster. Shades of Dean Malenko. Shades of the Iceman's favorite Iceman. Couple of stomps. Wolf picks that leg. Rolls through, trying to snap it back again. As the third time he's gone to that left knee. Wolf got caught. Heel going for the slam. No, gets reversed into a DDT. You can tell both of these men sick of not being promoted more. So we fall into our first cover. Heel kicks out at 1. And there's that rolling elbow right to the jaw. Shane Wolf had enough to kick out there. And just a nasty right hand. Irish whipped off the ropes. Heel ready. No. Slides through with the drop toe hold. That was different. Drops that elbow to the top of the skull. Catches it. Snaps off that dragon screw leg whip, trying to get a little bit of payback. Off the ropes. No, both men going for something. Both men blocked. Heel sends Wolf back to the outside one more time. Now back in the ring. Heel staying on him, but he has an answer for everything. Does Wolf have an answer for this? We'll see. Goes up for the razor's edge. Nope. Yes, he does. Slides over the shoulders. Center of the ring, pendulum style backbreaker. There's that nasty STO. All the stank in the world on that. Heel still up. Got hooked. Snap suplex from Wolf. Wolf catching his breath. Heel making his way back to his feet. Overhand right's going to lean him on those ropes. Wolf with just nasty forearms to the spine. Lets him fall and drops into the cover. Heel still kicking out at 2. No! Went for the stomp, got absolutely caught. Caught him with that cutter on the way down. Drops over the shoulder into the neck breaker. How is Wolf still alive? Hashtag WrestleMania moment. Wolf now leaning on him. Half Nelson Bulldog. Back wheel trip one more time. That seems to have fired Wolf up. And picks up the victory. That reversal was everything. Crowd absolutely losing it. There you see that reversal from earlier in the match as he snaps off that DDT. I can't even think right now. That was so great. There's that backbreaker one more time. Off that back wheel trip. We'd go right in. He'd lean on him with the clotheslines, catch him. Half Nelson Bulldog. Setting up one more back heel trip, just absolutely plants heel. Great win there from Wolf. Thought it was over after that cutter. Finding a way to stay alive. So we get ready for our second matchup of the evening. This will be fun. Zero versus Big D. Damn. Iceman playing no games in the chat, I see. Uh-oh. Showtime saying he's getting ready. I don't like that. I smell shenanigans. Shenanigans are afoot. I thought shenanigans were a leg, bro. And looky, looky, looky. And it's showtime at ringside. As we get a snap suplex out of absolute nowhere from Zero. There's that nasty boot to the gut. This does not look good. Up, up. Doing some squats. Has him up, thinking electric chair, just absolutely plants Zero. This does not bode well. First of all, he has to fight a giant. And he has Showtime on the outside. And oh my goodness, the Falcon Arrow. That just happened. Drops the knee. Going for the strikes. Gonna have to use that speed advantage if he stands a chance. Knee lift reversal from Big D. That knee might be bigger than Zero's head. Like, legitimately. Now into a single leg crab, because the first thing you want in your life is a 325-pound man sitting on your back, stretching every ligament in your knee. Back up. Showtime with the distraction on the outside. Gets taken out by Big D. Now just dropping the axe handle on the back. Sends Zero into the corner. Things not looking good for the champ here. Big D up to those ropes. Carries him like a baby. Spikes him with that sidewalk slam from the second rope. Now into the Steiner recliner. All that weight on the back one more time. This is not where Zero wants to be 3 weeks from defending his championship. Now a stomp right to the face from those giant feet. Zero going low with the kicks. Gets caught again with the knee. Showtime has been kicked off out from ringside. Goes for the slam. Big D says no, sir. Just pie faces him 10 feet back. Oh no. Oh no. Going for the big splash. All the way up and down. Falls into the cover. That's got to be it. Does that mean Big D's in line for a Super Junior Championship shot? Just saying, how hilarious would that be? But that's not going to happen here, folks, because we're not like some people who let 300-pounders hold their Cruiserweight Championship or Light Heavyweight Championship, whatever you would like to consider the belt. We're not them. There's also nobody broken here either, you know. Big D celebrates the victory. As we get set for our next matchup of the evening. A matchup in said women's division. The division that has been absolutely stealing the show on a weekly basis. As Casey Myers goes one-on-one with TJ Ramirez. I am very excited for this match. I don't think Casey gets the respect she deserves. And TJ, on the other hand, definitely one of the best women's wrestlers of all time. Damn sure the best we've had. The woman who was able to wrestle the women's championship away from Valkyrie before losing it to Hollywood, who has since not even been close to losing the title. Let's just throw that out there too while we're on the subject. Hollywood has been unstoppable since her championship reign started. You're calling Casey over the woman you have known personally for 15 years. I'm sorry, probably closer to 20. don't know if I can roll with that one, sir. I don't know about washed. Might not be as good as she used to be. Washed is a bit much. But to be fair, Casey's kind of been on a roll. She's kind of had a lot of good matches. I really don't think we have jobbers in the women's division. I will say TJ looks quite disgusted. We get ready and the bell rings. TJ must have heard Iceman. Shoots her out off the blocks. Sidesteps that drop kick to the knee. Goes for the arm rigger. No. Casey rolls through. Up. There's the arm drag. Maybe. Here's the thing. You ever think maybe TJ made a mistake by helping train all these women when she got here? I mean, they kind of all know what she's about. Not just from watching her, but now being in the ring with her. She transitions into that wrist lock, sweeps the leg, Cobra Kai. Sweeps the leg right back, Cobra Kai dose. Jawbreaker from TJ on the way up. Goes behind. There's a half Nelson suplex for her troubles. Raise the honkometer. Stomp to the gut. Pulls Myers back to her feet. There's a fisherman suplex, no bridge. Oh, Casey just slams her down by her hair. Catches, throws that right hand. Oh, I gotta hear this. Casey sends her over that rope, forearm, puts her on the floor, follows her out. Fireman's carry takeover on the outside by Ramirez. Sends Myers back under those ropes. Looking for that boot. Connects right with the side of the head. Where's your flight to, sir? You're already in the arena, and you have a fight tonight. Pops that arm. There's that 540 kick right to the side of the head. Spikes her right on top of the head with the elbow. Gets caught. Fireman's carry takeover this time from Myers. Snapmares her over. Nasty kick right to the back. You gonna run away from a fight? Your match is next. TJ could be looking for that super R-type cutter. No, sends her to the outside. Could be looking for something. Iceman's going to be mad he's not here to call. As she's setting her up. Casey on her feet. TJ rolling and flippity-dippity into the guardrail with the suicide dive. TJ putting a whooping on Casey on the outside. Big double leg takedown. Over the shoulder, into the German. Casey fighting back here. Sends TJ into the steps. Casey in to break the count at 5. Ref still counting. TJ up at 6. Breaks it right before 7. Both women in the ring. Saito suplex from TJ. Another 540 kick. Apparently TJ does not like what Iceman has to say. Into the cover, center of the ring. And Casey staying alive here. Right into the guts. Casey, nasty knee strike. Sends her into the corner. Continuing to stomp away at the chest of TJ Ramirez. Now choking her with that shin bone. TJ staying alive. Takedown of her own. Casey looking to take advantage. Drop kick right in between the shoulder blades. Snapmare at center of the ring. Holds on to that side headlock, trying to slow things down a bit. Going for the fisherman again. No, Casey turns it into a small package. Reverse. And TJ picks up the victory. Reversing the small package. Giggity. And after it was all said and done, all the high impact offense, it was a small package, a reversal. That's how the match ends. Big kicks from TJ, all the stomps and viciousness from Casey. That's a good point. There it is, the small package reversal. TJ shifting the weight, putting it right back on Casey's shoulders, who kicked out at 3.2. Almost stayed alive in this one. It was a quarter second too late, and TJ picks up the victory. TJ looking to get back on the winning track, trying to end this season the right way. And the match we've been waiting for. It's been months in the making. Lots of trash has been talked. Lots of threats have been thrown around. It's now time for Iceman to make his return from the dojo. Time for Flynn to prove that all those words were not just empty threats. It's the ultra-violent champion versus the Iceman. The man who helped build this company against the man who arguably has revolutionized this company. It's the past versus the present and all those other cliches. And the crowd loses it as the Iceman makes his way back into the HCW arena. As we get ready, the blackout in the arena, the ultra-violent champion on his way out. The self-proclaimed merch messiah. This rivalry has been brewing for months. Something tells me this is not the last time we'll see these guys. It's Iceman versus Flynn. The bell rings and we get started. Iceman looking to use that technical background he has, working the arm, kicks out that knee into the arm bar. Armbar takedown from Flynn should not be taken lightly in these situations. Both men back to their feet. Lock up one more time. Iceman holds on to the side headlock. Into the big hip toss. Now throwing strikes. Iceman has him hooked. There's the Russian leg sweep. Big boot to the face. Flynn back to his feet. Doing whatever he can to wear those arms down, trying to take away the strength. Arm drag from Iceman, though, ready for the attack. Ducks under, holds on. There's the DDT. A little bit of payback going back to the arm. And in case you missed it there, that stomp was to the Doombringer arm. Elbow out of the corner. Right hand from Iceman. Another. Keeps him flying. Holds on to that Russian leg sweep one more time. Flynn kicks out. Boot to the back from Iceman. A little more vicious than we've seen in the past. Has him on the shoulders. No. Falls off with the reverse DDT. Gotta think he was thinking Revolution there. And there's those headbutts early. Flynn showing no mercy. Pulls Iceman away from those ropes. Falls into the cover with a forearm to the face. Iceman kicks out at 2. Breaks whatever he was going for. Snaps off that right hand to the gut. Snapmare center of the ring. Flynn, no. Fights out from the ground with a gut punch of his own. And a Doombringer elbow drops Iceman. Side press, hooks the leg. Iceman rolls that shoulder, but not a lot behind the kick out. Now going into that camel clutch. Hooks both of the arms. It's more of a Steiner recliner now. Working around the neck and lower back of Iceman there. Iceman's got to get some momentum back on his side. Flynn keeping him grounded with those big strikes. And a nasty kick. Snapmares him over. Now we're taking a little trip to Chinlock Island. The backside of the island you see with the rear chinlock. Iceman has had issues with that neck over the years. Flynn looks to be trying to yank it right off his shoulders. Has him up. Into a gory special. Iceman fights out, double sledged in between the shoulder blades. No effect on Flynn. Looking to put him up on that corner. Iceman fights out with the back elbow. Diving double axe handle off the top. Iceman pulls him to the shoulders, looking for the Revolution. There it is. And Flynn pops back to his feet. Iceman catches him, though. Looking for an icebreaker. Spikes him. Took a lot out of Iceman. That's a lot of weight. That is no small man. And Flynn back to his feet. Iceman looking to put him up on that top rope. For the high impact offense all the way up. Super duper plex from the top. Iceman with a clothesline. There's a second. We've seen the trifecta. There's three. Flynn falls into the corner. Stinger splash from Iceman. Working on that arm once again. Now with a leg drop, brother. Now raises and drops that elbow right to the jaw. Iceman looking for it. Has Flynn up for a second icebreaker. Cuts him off from the ropes, hooks the leg. And Iceman has a victory on his return to high-class wrestling. Amazing match there from both men. I've never seen anyone pop back to their feet after an icebreaker like Flynn did in this match. And I have followed this man's entire career. There you see going for the revolution early. Flynn has none of it. What a great match. There's the Doombringer. Put Iceman on Bambi legs. But right here would be the end of the night for Flynn as he gets hooked. And spiked with that icebreaker. And Iceman has picked up a victory over the Ultraviolet champion.